Excited for pads to come on next week and, get it popping and just go.
What's it going to be like?
I'm a bit more comfortable. I kind of see how it all works. Things have started to slow down a little bit. So that definitely helps just mentally knowing that I've done it before and I can do it again. So now it's just about honing in every day and getting a little bit better every day. Yeah, I worked a lot on, just working different angles in my sets, different technique for different guys, and a lot of core strength stuff just to make sure I could be strong on the top of the rush.
What do you think it's going to be like facing Khalil Mack with pads on?
That's going to be tough. We're barely even rushing right now and no pads, and he's already put a couple of variations on some moves that I've never even seen before. I'm like, wow, I've never seen anyone do that before. So he's very smart, very savvy, he's very powerful too, and I haven't really seen that part of him yet just because of the nature of how it's been. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Big challenge though.
As a student of the game like you are, what's it like to see him already throwing variations out there when you're not even fully
I mean, it's eye-opening. Yeah. I guess it just goes to show, I thought I'd seen it all last year, but no, there's a lot more for me to learn, and I'm going to get a lot better going against him.
And then just in the offseason, working out with Duke, Trey was down there with you in Dallas. Just what was that like training with Trey in the offseason?
It was good. Trey, I feel like Trey really had a great offseason. It was nice working out with him and just having one of my teammates down there because we kind of were able to talk and be like, hey, when we do this is how it applies to our game and our system. So it was nice having Trey down there, and I feel like we both took a lot of strides this offseason.
One thing that Trey talked about was just how nice it was to be able to pick the brains of some of these tackles, like Teron Armstead, for example, is one guy he brought up. For you, how valuable is that part of the offseason, getting down there with guys that have been in the league for a long time and getting to pick their brains?
It's extremely valuable because, like I said, with Khalil busting out, moves I haven't seen before, those guys have seen that stuff, and they have their own little strategies, and every tackle is kind of unique in the way they approach different kinds of players in different situations. So for me, it's just every single day, we're going to work out physically, obviously, but if I can go and ask Teron or ask Trent Brown or someone about how they look at this or how they execute that, it's just mentally, you get it all, and I really like that aspect of it.
We've heard Coach Staley talk about he wants the team to be more physical this year. Obviously no pads yet, but how has he tried to get that message across to the team?
Tempo. Whole lot of tempo. He wants to make sure every time we're out here we're running around, trying to beat the defense to the ball and get going before they can even get a line. So a lot of it's been tempo, but like I said, next week is going to be a big week. Pads on.
Being in the O-line room with Zion Johnson through the spring and then the early days of training camp, what's jumped out to you about him, whether physically, mentally, anything from him?
Confidence. Yeah, I can tell he's got a really good head on his shoulders. Just smooth, confident. He's always looking at his playbook, watching film, and he just gives me very calm energy. I can tell he's ready to go, and I'm really excited to watch him play.
Specifically with Zion, have you talked to him about being a rookie?
A little bit. Like I said, I really don't think he needs too much of it. He seems to be doing really well so far. But I told him it's just ball is ball. At this level, everything moves a little bit faster. Guys have different talents, a little bit quicker and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's just like college. So if you can just stay calm and trust your technique and trust what got you here, he'll be just fine.
And then just so far, how's it been working with Brendan Nugent, the new offensive line coach?
He's cool. He's really cool. He's already introduced a lot of things that have kind of simplified things for us. He's great.
That's good. Awesome.
Yep. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks a lot, Rashawn.
Yeah, thanks guys.